Students, following is the computation of income from salary. So this is the pro forma of unit number 2, that is income from salary. If you are perfect with the pro forma, 6 to 7 marks is in your hands. Okay, so whatever the video introduction part I am showing in this video, so by watching this video you can easily learn the introduction part of unit number 2, because without knowing these tips and tricks before the starting of problems, you will not at all understand the problem. So that's why I have done a video regarding this introduction. Okay, so in pro forma of income from salary, you will have a first side heading of salary. Okay, so in this salary section, what you will have means basic pay. In question, if you are finding basic pay, means you need to enter that amount under the salary, or else bonus, fees, commission, employer's contribution to RPF in excess of 12% of salary. RPF also you need to enter that amount under salaries. Okay, excess of interest, contribution made by employer to employee under new pension scheme NPS. So this type of names, if you are finding in the question, you need to enter that amounts under salary. ఇట్లాంటి నేమ్స్ గల క్వశ్చన్స్ మీకు క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్లో కనిపిస్తే, క్వశ్చన్లో కనిపిస్తే, అవి దేని కిందికి వస్తాయి ప్రొఫార్మాలో అంటే శాలరీస్ కిందికి వస్తాయి. ఓకేనా, ఇది కంపల్సరీగా నేర్చుకోవాలి. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ సబ్ హెడింగ్ ఈజ్ అలవెన్సెస్. Okay, so in questions, if you are finding any allowance, dearance allowance is nothing but DA, dearance pay is nothing but DP, CCA, house rent allowance, entertainment allowance, professional allowance, whatever allowance it might be, if you are finding allowance, it need to come in the section of allowances. అలవెన్స్ అని పేరు కనిపిస్తే అలవెన్సెస్ కిందికి వేసేసుకోండి. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ సైడ్ హెడింగ్ ఈస్ పర్క్విసిటీస్. పర్క్విసిటీస్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ పర్సనల్ థింగ్స్ ఆఫ్ అ పర్సన్. రెంట్ ఫ్రీ అకామిడేషన్, ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఇన్సూరెన్స్ ప్రీమియం పెయిడ్ బై ద ఎంప్లాయర్, provision of domestic fund. సో పర్క్విసిటీస్ ఇస్ నథింగ్ బట్ హిస్ పర్సనల్ థింగ్స్ మా. సో వాళ్ళకి పర్సనల్ థింగ్స్ ఏమేమి ఉంటాయి, పని మనిషికి శాలరీస్ ఇవ్వడం కానివ్వండి, క్లబ్ బిల్ కట్టనివ్వడం కానివ్వండి, అండ్ ఎలక్ట్రిసిటీ బిల్, రెంట్ ఫ్రీ అకామిడేషన్, ఇన్సూరెన్స్, ఇట్లాంటివన్నీ పర్సనల్కి సంబంధించినవి అన్నీ దేని కిందికి వేసుకోవాలి ప్రొఫార్మాలో, పర్క్విసిటీస్ కిందికి వేసుకోవాలి. అండ్ ప్రాఫిట్స్ ఇన్ లీవ్ ఆఫ్ శాలరీస్లో ఏమొస్తుందంటే కంపన్సేషన్ రిసీవ్డ్ ఆన్ టర్మినేషన్ ఇఫ్ ఇన్ కేస్. మోస్ట్లీ ఇదేం రిపీట్ అవ్వవు, బట్ నేర్చుకోండి. బట్ ఇన్ ప్రొఫార్మా యూ నీడ్ టు రైట్ దిస్ ఇన్ ద ప్రొఫార్మా. ఓకే, సో జస్ట్ ఇది రాయండి, ఇక్కడ జీరో పెట్టుకోండి, దట్స్ ఇట్. But mention is important. And the last one, student, then you will get income from salary, gross income from salary. In unit number 2, you need to deduct the amounts of deductions under section 16. In this you will have స్టాండర్డ్ డిడక్షన్. స్టాండర్డ్ డిడక్షన్ డిఫాల్ట్గా 50,000 ఉంటుంది మా. ప్రతి క్వశ్చన్లో డిఫాల్ట్గా మీరు 50,000 అనేది వేసుకోవాలి. ఓకేనా. నెక్స్ట్ ఇన్ ద క్వశ్చన్, ఇఫ్ దే హ్యావ్ గివెన్ ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ అలవెన్స్ అండర్ ద డిడక్షన్ సెక్షన్, యూ నీడ్ టు ఎంటర్, ఇఫ్ నాట్ జీరో. నెక్స్ట్ ప్రొఫెషనల్ ట్యాక్స్ ఆల్సో ఇస్తే వేసుకోండి, లేకపోతే లేదు. సో ఈ ప్రొఫార్మా మాత్రం యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్గా మీరు బై హార్ట్ చేసుకుంటారో, మీరు నేర్చుకుంటారో, మీరు బట్టి కొట్టుకుంటారో నాకు తెలియదు, కానీ కంపల్సరీగా క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్ బుక్లెట్లో ఒక క్వశ్చన్ కంపల్సరీగా ప్రాబ్లమేటిక్ వస్తుంది ఇందులోకేని. ఈ ప్రొఫార్మా కంపల్సరీగా మీరు వేయాలి. అవుట్ ఆఫ్ 12 మార్క్స్ యూ కెన్ ఈజీలీ స్కోర్ 6 to 7 మార్క్స్ బై డ్రాయింగ్ దిస్ ప్రొఫార్మా. Okay, so that's why I'm this much concentrately doing this video. Next thing important you need to know about is entertainment allowance. If in case వాడు డిడక్షన్స్ కాడ ఇవ్వలేకపోతే మనం ఏం చేయాలి, 3 స్టెప్స్లో వీ నీడ్ టు ఫైండ్ అవుట్. ఫస్ట్ వన్, 20% ఆఫ్ శాలరీ. అండ్ శాలరీ సెక్షన్స్ ఇన్ you will find the basic pay. If basic pay is 1 lakh rupee, in that you need to do the 20%. then you will get first one, and next one is actual amount of allowance received, and the third one డిఫాల్ట్గా 5000 వేసుకోవాలి. ఈ మూడిట్లో ఏదైతే లీస్ట్ ఉందో దాన్ని మనం ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ అలవెన్స్ డిడక్షన్స్ కాడే వేసుకుంటాం. సో ఇదొక థింగ్. అండ్ ఇంకొకటి చిల్డ్రన్స్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ అలవెన్స్ వచ్చినప్పుడు పర్ మంత్ 100 రూపీస్ డిస్కౌంట్ అనేది వస్తుంది. పర్ మంత్ ఎంత? 100 రూపీస్ ఫర్ 2 చిల్డ్రన్. ఓకే, అప్ టు 2 చిల్డ్రన్ ఉన్న వాళ్ళకి ట్యాక్స్ ట్రీట్మెంట్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది అంటే 100 రూపీస్ పర్ మంత్ ఒక చిల్డ్రన్కి తక్కువగా ఉంటుంది. సో ఇవన్నీ మీరు నోట్ డౌన్ చేసి పెట్టుకోండి. ఎవరి దగ్గర అయితే బుక్స్ లేవో క్వశ్చన్స్ చూసేటప్పుడు మాత్రం, క్వశ్చన్ వీడియోస్ చేసేటప్పుడు మాత్రం ఈజీగా మీరు ఆ వీడియో అయిపోగానే మీకు ఆ చాప్టర్ కూడా క్లోజ్ అయ్యేటట్టుగా వీడియో అనేది చేస్తాను. సో ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ చిల్డ్రన్స్ హాస్టల్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ అలవెన్స్ అయిపోయింది. హాస్టల్ అలవెన్స్ వచ్చేసరికి 300 పర్ మంత్ అప్ టు 2 చిల్డ్రన్. ఒక్కొక్క చిల్డ్రన్కి 300 పర్ మంత్ డిస్కౌంట్ అనేది ఉంటుంది. ఓకేనా? సో ఇది కూడా ఇంపార్టెంట్ మా. నెక్స్ట్ మోటార్ కార్. ఇఫ్ ఇన్ కేస్ ఇన్ ద క్వశ్చన్ స్మాల్ కార్ అంటేనేమో 1800 వేసుకోవాలి. ఇఫ్ ఇన్ కేస్ క్వశ్చన్లో బిగ్ కార్ అన్నాడేమో 2400 వేసుకోవాలి. స్మాల్ కార్ అంటే 1800, బిగ్ కార్ అంటే 2400. ఇది కూడా మీరు కంపల్సరీగా నేర్చుకొని పెట్టుకోవాలి, అంటే మీ మైండ్లో ఉండిపోవాలన్నమాట. ఓకేనా? అండ్ లాస్ట్ వన్ ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ అలవెన్స్. యాజ్ ఐ హ్యావ్ ఆల్రెడీ డిస్కస్డ్ 20% ఆఫ్ శాలరీ, యాక్చువల్ అమౌంట్ ఎంత? డిఫాల్ట్గా 5000. సో దిస్ ఆల్ యూ నీడ్ టు రిమెంబర్, దెన్ యూ కెన్ ఈజీలీ అండర్స్టాండ్ ద ప్రాబ్లమెటిక్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఫ్రమ్ దిస్ యూనిట్, దట్ ఈస్ ఇన్కమ్ ఫ్రమ్ శాలరీ. Before starting into the questions, you need to be perfect with certain answers. So certain points you need to remember from when you are doing income from salaries. The first thing is, in the pro forma there are 4 main headings you need to write it in every question, that is salaries, allowances, perquisites and profit in lieu of salary. As we have discussed the pro forma, so in that pro forma the main 4 things you are having: salaries, allowances, perquisites and profit in lieu of salaries. Okay, in every question we are having a standard deduction which is 50,000 default. In any question from the income from salaries, 50,000 is default. Okay, next, if an employee is a government, if the person is a government employee, in the deduction side we need to calculate the entertainment allowance. How we will calculate the entertainment allowance? Actual entertainment allowance 20% of salary and default 5000. Out of these 3, whatever is the least you are having, that you need to take it. When you will do this calculation, if a person is a government employee, okay, professional tax if they are giving means keep it, or else no. And coming back to the motor car, small motor car if they are mentioning means 1800 per month, big motor car if they are mentioning means 2400 per month. So small motor car in liters, it is nothing about 600. Big motor car in liters is 900. Okay, and next you are having children education allowance. In children education allowance, actual education allowance and 100 rupees per month, it is exempted. So per month 100 means for 12 months how much it will be? 1200 for single child. If 2 children is there, it will be like 2400. According to the income tax act, it is exempted for 2 children only. If he is having 3 children or 4 children, but the exempted amount is only up to 2 children itself. Okay, and next you are having children hostel allowance. It is 300 per month. If you convert it into year means 3600 per year. Okay, next you are having house rent allowance. For this house rent allowance also we need to calculate under 3 steps. One is 10% of the basic salary. Second one is, if metro cities is 50% of salary, we need to take it. If not, 40% of the salary we need to take it, and we need to keep it the least amount. And the last point you need to remember is entertainment allowance. How your entertainment allowance? If a person is a government employee, you need to take this one. Just now we have discussed. Okay, entertainment allowance 20% of the salary, actual amount and default 5000. Whatever is the least, we are doing that. We were taking as a deduction side. Okay, so I hope that these points you have understood. Now let's do a problematic question. This question, students, what they are asking: Mr. Pratap, an employee of government sector. So Mr. Pratap is a government employee. Basic pay, salaries, arrears of salaries, advance of salaries, you will come under the salaries only. Yes or no? Small car they have given. Small car means how much you will take? 1800 per month default we need to take it. Just now we have discussed, no? Professional tax in the deduction side you will get it in the pro forma. House rent allowance, allowance means allowances side. Yes, exempted allowance means discount. What we need to do? This exempted means exempted we need to do deduction. Employee spent 15,000 as a medical expenses and is reimbursed. When they are giving reimbursed, you should not take this. Reimbursed is nothing about full down payment, settlement is done. You should not consider it again. Again, entertainment allowance they have given. Entertainment allowance they have given under the deduction side 5,000 also. Employee paid club bill 5,000. Electricity 7,200. Compute his taxable salary. So when you are attempting the pro forma, what is the pro forma, ma? So this is your pro forma, computation of income from salary. In that, how many headings you will have? Salary, allowances, perquisites. When you add all this, you will get gross salary. In that, deductions under section 16. In that, what you are having? Standard deduction. In every question it is 50,000 minus default. Entertainment allowance, if they are giving means keep it. If they are not giving for government employee means we need to calculate it. Then professional tax, if they are giving means keep it. If they are not giving means keep it nil. Then you will get the income from salary. When you understand the pro forma, second chapter will be easy for solving your problem. Okay, so here what happens? Just now we will do first in the salaries thing. You are having the basic payment. Okay, so basic pay is there. How much is the basic pay they have given in the question? Here I am writing under the salary. So basic pay they have given 11,60,000. So 11,60,000 in the column. Okay, next what they have given in the question: arrears of salary, advance salary, everything comes under the salary only. Commission, fees, this all comes under the salary only, no? Arrears of salary it is 54,000. Okay, advance salary it is 10,000 rupees. Okay, so just now I have added over there. Next what you are having, ma? Small car. Small car means in working notes what we need to do? Default we need to take 1800 per month. So small car is nothing about personal only. Yes, motor car is related to personal only, no? So personal, where you will get perquisites. So motor car, what they are saying, small car means 1800 per month. If you convert it into 12 means, that means 1800 if into 12 if you do means how much you will get? 1800 into 12 if you will do means you will get 21,600. So 21,600 I am writing in the amount column in perquisites. Why I am writing in perquisites is nothing about personal related things. Motor car is a personal related thing. You need to write that in the perquisites only. Okay, am I clear with this, ma? Next, in the question what they have given: professional tax. Professional tax means here only, no? So professional tax directly 3,200 they have given. So 3,200 we need to do minus. So minus indication is nothing about bracket. When you are writing the amounts in the bracket, it means that it should be minused from the values. Okay, next what they have given, ma? House rent allowance. See, house rent allowance means allowance side. How much they are saying? 25,720. In that, exempted is 12,500. It is exempted. Exempted is nothing about discount. So 25,720 minus 12,500 if you will do means how much you will get? 13,220 only. You need to consider only this value because exempted is nothing about the discount. Okay, so house rent allowance is nothing about allowance only. No, how much you are getting? 13,220. Allowance means keep it in the allowance side. Okay, next what you are having, ma, employee spend medical expenses and reimburse means we should not consider it. Next, entertainment allowance they have given. When they are giving entertainment allowance means allowance side, how much they have given? 42,620. See one thing, ma, allowance, entertainment allowance means two times you will get it. One is in the allowance side, second one you are having in the deductions. If they are giving means keep that amount, if they are not giving means keep it nil. If the person is a government employee, we need to calculate that entertainment allowance. So but in this question they have directly given that deductions 5,000 in the entertainment allowance, so directly I am putting this 5,000. If they are not given means 20% of the salary we need to take it actual entertainment allowance and default 5,000. In that we need to compare what is the least one. Yes, so about that. And next you are having employee paid club bill is nothing about his personal. So club bill how much? 5,000. And next what they have paid? They have paid electricity also is related to his personal, so that's why I'm writing in the perquisites 7,200. Yes, so that's it. I have entered everything, ma. Standard deduction in every question, default 50,000 we need to do minus. Okay, so this is the about the problem. Now I need to do the calculation part. So 11,60,000 plus 54,000 plus 10,000 plus 13,220 plus 42,620 plus 21,600 plus 5,000 plus 7,200. How much you will get? 13 lakhs 13,640. See, 13 lakhs 13,640. So from that what we need to do? We need to minus this 50,000, 5,000 and 3,200. See, minus 50,000 minus 5,000 minus 3,200. What is the actual value over here? Right now you will get 12 lakhs 55,440 you will get. So this will become your income from salary. Yes, so this is the only thing you need to remember. This is the basic question, ma. So next we will find out the next question. Okay, next what they have asked, compute income from salary. What they have said, private employee. For private employee, in the deduction side, entertainment allowance if they are giving means keep it 0. If they are giving means keep it that amount. If they are not giving means keep it 0. No need to calculate the entertainment allowance in the deductions. Why? Because he is a private employee. Yes, basic pay comes under the salary. Dearance allowance means allowance side. Entertainment allowance side. Commission comes under the salary. Money related things comes under the salary. Medical allowances, here they didn't said any reimbursement, so we need to take it under the allowances side. Free water, gas and supply, it is related to his personal perquisites. Under perquisites we need to take it. Employee contribution to provident fund, PFF means provident fund. So employee contribution provident fund is nothing about the salaries. Under salaries you need to write it. What they have given, house rent allowance 14,000 they have given. Rent paid at Chennai 18,000 they have given. Professional tax 2,400 they have given. When they are mentioning like this, rent paid at Chennai 18,000 and house rent allowance is 14,000 means how you need to calculate the working notes means, see ma, only rough work is more important. You need to consider this as a 3 steps. Step number 1, what is the house rent allowance, ma? 14,000 they have given. Okay, step number 2, what you need to do means 10% of his salary you need to do it. Okay, so when you will do 10% of the salary is nothing about basic pay. So 10% of salary is nothing about 2,80,000 into 10% if you do means 2,80,000 into 10% is nothing about 28,000. So how much they paid at Chennai, ma? 18,000 they paid at Chennai. So 18,000, from 18,000 you need to deduct this 28,000. How much you will get? minus 10,000 you will get it. Okay, this is the second step. Okay, first step is how much is the actual house rent allowance. Second step is the 10% of salary, and you need to deduct it from the how much rent you have paid. And the third one, you need to take it as a metro city. So 50% of the salary, because Chennai is a metro city, no. So 50% of salary is nothing about 2,80,000 into 50%. See how much you will get. 2,80,000 into 50%, if you do means 1,40,000 you will get it. Okay, so out of this 1,40,000 minus 10,000 and 14,000, what is the least value you are having? You need to check in the positive only. Minus 10,000 will not be your least. So in the plus numbers, 1,40,000 is there, 14,000 is there. What is the least under this? 14,000 is the least. You need to consider this 14,000 only. Okay, so that is the only difference you are having. See, basic pay, commission, provident fund comes under the salary. All the allowances comes under the allowances. Personal related data comes under the perquisites. Standard deduction, entertainment allowance they didn't give. They didn't give means you should not take it. You don't need to calculate entertainment allowance because the person is a private employee. If they are giving means keep it. If they are not giving means don't keep it. So this is the answer of the income from salary. I hope that you have got clarity, and you can do this one also. Mr. Vallabhai Patel is working as a government employee in Telangana state, and he is getting a basic pay of 24,000 per month. Basic pay means salary. Dearance allowance means allowances side. Children hostel allowance, how much they are said? 2,000 per month they said for 2 children. So children hostel allowance how much they are saying? 2,000 per month means for 12 months how much it will be? 24,000. So according to the Income Tax Act, children hostel allowance per month 300 rupees is excluded. So 300 into 12 if you will do means you will get like around 1 minute. I will do 300 into 12 if you will do means you will get 3,600. So 3,600. How many children they are saying? 2 children they are saying. When you multiply it into 2 means you will get 7,200. This 7,200 is the exempted amount. Exempted is nothing about discount amount. What you will do discount amount? You will deduct it from the value. How much you will get? 16,800 you will get. So this value only you need to take under the allowances side. Okay. So this is the only difference you are having in this thing. And Mr. Vallabhai Patel is a government employee, and in this question under the deduction side they didn't give entertainment allowance. So what we need to do? We need to take 20% of the salary, actual entertainment allowance, and default 5,000. Out of these three things, whatever is the least will become the deduction side entertainment allowance only, no? So like this you need to identify it. Next you are having this question also. Veera Savakar, government employee. He is a government employee, it seems. Rent free accommodation owned by the employer as a fair rental value. Fair rental value they have given. Cost of the machine they have given, and government fixed value also they have given, ma. So when they are giving like this means what we need to do? What is the FRV? 70,000. What is the government fixed value? 25,000. Out of these two, what is the least? 25,000 is the least. So this you need to take it. Okay. And whatever the furniture they have given or whatever the machinery they will give in the question paper, you need to take 10% default. Okay, then you will get 9,000. So 25,000 plus 9,000 if you do means how much you will get? You will get 34,000. Only this 34,000 you need to take under the perquisite, because how rent free accommodation is nothing about personal only, no? Yes. And next here, ma, in this 53rd question, Mr. Sridhar question, in this provident fund they have given the 20,000, ma. We need to take 12% of the salary. See, what is the only calculation here? 12% of salary if you'll do means 28,800, means the person is earning below the salary only, because exempted is if he is earning 28,800 above means he need to pay tax to the government, but he is not earning above 28,800, no, he earning only 20,000, so no need to pay no need to write it in the pro forma, no need to pay tax to the government. So when provident fund is less than the 12% of salary, that time you should not take that provident fund in the examination pro forma table. Okay, I hope that you have got clarity of income tax unit number 2. So more this type of questions only they will ask in the examination. If you are having any further doubts, let me know in the comment section. All the very best for your examination and preparation. See you all in next video. Bye bye students.